ladies and gents, this is Linda, Faychick777, and today I'm coming at you with a design team project for SaCrafters. Now what I've made is kind of a home decor like photo display, okay? And you know, just having a little fun with it, and I kind of made it to go along with the configuration box I had done, you know, not all that long ago. And I just wanted to make this cute little fun sort of photo display, like I said. So I'm going to move my sign out of the way and show you what I came up with. Now I don't have my photos in it yet because I wanted to get this done to show it to you, but you know, you can imagine it with some photos in there. Alright, so here we go. And I'll move this right to the back. And so this is what I came up with. Okay, and what I have done is I had in my last, one of my last videos, I did a configuration style box type thing, and I stacked blocks of woods on top of a library drawer. Well, I used another block of wood for my base, and then the top is this cute little box I found for like 50 cents at a thrift store. And let me kind of turn this to the side so you can see how I kind of put it together. See, so you can see down below, this is the little wooden block. And what it was, if those of you hadn't seen my video, I had got this package, I think it was like 8 pieces, 10 pieces of all different sizes of these wooden blocks at a craft store, you know, raw wood that you could decorate with and, you know, make home decor items out of it, whatever. And so that's what I used down here. And then the top, like I said, was a box. The lid will close if I, you know, well, sort of, not now because I glued on it. But the lid did close at one time, but I didn't, like, you know, glue it open or anything. I left it pretty well movable. So let me turn it around and show you the back. And I made this to match the configuration box I did because I thought I'd kind of, you know, put them in the same room. And then here's this side. So the paper I've used was from Recollections, the Union Square paper. I used Marion Smith, her Mad Tea Party line. Okay. And then I used a little bit of Prima of the romance novel. And I wanted to stick in with the reds and the blacks and the browns like I did on the configuration box. Let's see. I'm going to just kind of bring this in a little bit closer. Before I do that, I'm going to raise my camera a bit. I'm going to kind of tilt down. Oh, and moving that stuff around gets all wrinkly, doesn't it? Oh well, whatever. Doing good here. And then I will bring this up so that you can see it up a little bit closer. Okay? Doing a little adjustment, and here we go. So let me bring it up so you can see things a little bit closer. Okay. We'll just kind of start at the bottom. Okay. Giving you just a closer look-see around for just a bit, and then I'll start explaining things. Okay. And then you saw, you know, here's the other side. Okay, and then you all know what the back looks like. Pretty plain. Okay, so let's start, you know, real quick, easy to start with. On the bottom, these are those photo corners from Tim Holtz. I just flipped them upside down to use them as feet. Okay, because they normally go, like, you know, on the corner of like paper, on the corner of a box or something like that, really cute. And let me flip over. I don't think anything there. So you can see how they were photo corners and flipped them upside down for feet. Okay, and as you can see, like I normally do, sewed the edges of my paper, distressed everything. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and you may have already noticed, but if you need to sit down for just a minute to catch your breath, because I know this may be of shock, I did not add, I added to the box, but not on top of my embellishments, any texture. Deep breath. I know! No texture. I just wanted this to be real clean lined. Now, on the box itself, And on, you know, that you can see I use texture paint here mixed with like a really coarse sand. So it's not like real heavy textured. You can see it there, right there a little bit. See, it's really light texture because the sand is so coarse. I got it at Dollar Tree that it doesn't completely, you know, really texture like normally you see on my projects. I just wanted it really light. And then there's no texture on any, like I said, of my embellishments. I know it's a little freaky, but sometimes I like to change things up a bit. And I don't want you guys and gals to get too complacent on me, okay? Anyway, so first things first, real quick, because I'm going to be flipping this thing upside down and around. As you can see, I have a little clock on here. I made this clock. I got this little clock at a garage sale. It's just a little mini thing. Added some Prima wings to it, and I made it so that it just comes right out of this drawer, okay? So that I could easily access the battery and things like that. It just takes like a little watch battery. It's teeny tiny, teeny, teeny, teeny. You can see, palm of my hand. Teeny tiny, okay? All right, so that comes out. Now I can start flipping around for you. Okay, so the bottom, as I said, was just a block of wood, and that is all it is. I made a fake little drawer on the front. A little fake drawer out of chipboard. All I did, I mean, I didn't follow any type of pattern. I just cut a front of a piece of chipboard, and I cut two sides, and I cut a bottom, and then I just glued them all together to make this cute little fake drawer, okay? Because I wanted it to look like, you know, you're pulling out of, obviously, a little cabinet or something, okay? On the front of this, I've got this really cute handle from SaCrafters store. Now, this little handle, I mean, I'm talking they are small. They're teeny, teeny, tiny. Just slightly over, what, 2¼ inches here. That's how tiny this little thing is, okay? And I love it. It is stinking cute, okay? And then what I did is on top I have these great big huge, I mean you can see how huge that is, a spring. I glued it kind of hanging off the drawer, and then on the top of that, and let me adjust my light a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit dark in there while we're looking in the drawer. Don't know if that helped or got worse. On the top of that, I glued one of these little metal keys. That is from SaCrafters store. You can buy them. It's like in a package of 13, all different shapes and sizes. Okay? Inside the drawer, I just glued in some Wild Orchid Craft flowers and stuff. The white and the black and the red. Actually, I think the white is Wild Orchid Craft flower, and then the black and the red, I ended up, you know, I got that from SaCrafters store. Okay? Because she, all the flowers and things that she has left in her store are on sale. She's taking them out of her store, so I think they're like 40% off. You might want to go see what's left in there. On top of the drawer, kind of laying on there, this is a little Momentum metal music note. Got that from Michael, so I glued it right in there. Okay, on top of this wooden block is this box, of course. And what I've done is glued some flowers on here. Now, these are all just Wild Orchid Craft flowers. Okay, and then on the front of it here, this is a chipboard word, this beautiful day, just beautiful. This is from SaCrafters store. I love the, you know, the difference of the script with the cursive and then the print. I just think it adds such an elegance. And then down here below that, I've got this little wooden XO. That is also from SaCrafters store. And then I added some little jump rings to it and added that little wooden heart that says Sweet Love. Again, from SaCrafters. And you get these in a package of 12, I believe. And there's different quotes and everything on them. Okay? And in the middle of the O, I added a little Prima clock hand and then a little Prima half-back little screw thing from the vintage trinkets or whatever. Okay? Alright. So there's that part. Then on the top here, I glued this. This is a cute little wooden bicycle from SaCrafters store. Now, I have just placed another order. I want to give you a heads up. Sa has just put in her store like these little bicycles and the lamp posts and the little penny farthings. She's put in little miniature wooden pieces of these, okay? Now, this bicycle, let me get my ruler out here. is just about 3.5 inches in length, okay? The little bicycle, the little mini ones, I mean, I think is maybe half that, and the little lamppost, and they're so that you could use in your configuration boxes, or if you should choose to buy some of the shadow boxes and stuff that Sa has to offer. She's got some great mini ones and some great other like larger size ones, etc., etc. All these little mini bicycles, lampposts, etc., little mini fences. Oh my gosh, stinking cute in her store now. Love them. Just placed another huge order. I can't get enough of the SaCrafters items. Anyway, over here on the left side of the box, again glued to the box, what I did is I just cut out, this is a little clock from SaCrafters, and what I did is I just cut out like a little, probably about this big triangular section so that it would fit around the box, and I'll give you a better look at that here in just a minute. Now, inside the box, I'm going to pull these out a minute, and then I'll show you them in a minute. These are just little journaling spots that I made to put in inside the box, obviously. And then I can add some pictures and stuff in there as well. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I haven't quite done that yet. So, or at least I think I said that. I've remade this video a few times. Haven't added my pictures yet, but I will show you these in just a minute. Let me show you the inside of the box here. You can see all the fun texture and sand going on in there. I like that coarse sand and giving it just that little bit of texture. But you can see how the clock there, how I've just kind of cut that section out and then glued it right on top there. And I glued it so that it is a little bit away from the edge of the end of the box so that, you know, I can put things kind of behind it and in front of it. Okay? And then on the back of this large piece, it's just a chipboard piece from my stash. Got it at a scrapbook convention quite a few years ago, but you know, I was doing a play on, you know, it's obviously kind of a vintage love theme, and I was doing a play, you know, on Beautiful Day and Sweet Love, and it's, you know, all 24/7, all 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just love that. And what I did is add on top of that these little cute shapes. These are from SaCrafters store. You get like a set of 12 of them, and just stinking cute. I mean, they're tiny. You can see them next to my finger. And so I just kind of added words that I thought kind of went in with the theme of love 24/7, like story, you live it, bliss, adore. Really cute. And then you can also buy these. I think it's a set of 25 of them, plain. Okay, where there's not any words on them, and you can just kind of stamp your own words, or if you just want plain, but you kind of want to put that cute little honeycomb shape on there, on a project to, you know, give it some cute texture. So there is my box, just a simple little cute box, but I love it. And I love my cute little fake drawer. I'll turn it over so you can get a good look at it. Okay, real easy. All right. And, you know, like I said, the fake drawer is really easy, but if you want to see a quick tutorial on how to kind of put one together, I don't mind. Let me know. I've got another tutorial that you guys have requested, so I'll get that done here soon, image transfer. But if you want to see a little tutorial on the drawer, let me know. Real easy to show you how to put it together. Anyway, so there's the box in itself, and then here are some little cards I wanted to put inside. So I added this little February card, because most of you know, a lot of my projects, we were married in February. Okay, so just to add a cute little thing right inside here. And if I wanted, I mean, it's plain on the back, I could journal, but I would probably just leave that one as decoration. Okay, and then this is from, Seven Gypsies. They're little journaling cards. It says together. And you can see how I sewed on these as well. And all I added, this is just a music note paper clip. And I got these at like Staples. Okay, really cute. So added that in there. This is from the Mad Tea Party line. And I love how it has a heart on it, so I just put a little arrow pointing up to it, and then one of the little vintage trinkets from Prima there to cover the little hole. And then on the back, this was on the double-sided paper from the Mad Tea Party line, so I covered the back with just some of that Union Square paper. Okay, so there's that tag. And then this is just a little bingo ticket. I can't remember where I got it from. I've had it for a long time. And so I added just a little Tim Holtz ornate frame on there. And then as you can see, it's, like I said, a little bingo ticket, and there's numbers all over. So what I did is I have like a bunch of these, and so one of them I cut up, and I cut the number 2 up, and I placed it on there so it looks a little bit dimensional. And then I added the Prima numbers 14, because you've heard me say it a dozen times. What month was I married? February. You got it. What day do you think I was married? I know. Okay, so I just did a little play on that bingo card. And then here's another 7 Gypsies card. It says you and me, and I added just a little locket charm. I think this is from Arctic Cakes, something like that. And then on the top of that, this is a little wooden heart. This is from SaCrafters. She has these cute little tiny words. This one says heartfelt. I think you get 12 to a package, and these are just about an inch long. And she's got lots of different sets. She has sets with words on them. She has sets with years. So if you're journaling or scrapbooking in like chronological order, you know, that kind of thing, or doing you know, one of those day-by-day scrapbooks, the ones with the years on them, that's kind of cool. I was almost thinking she had one with months, but I may be wrong on that, so forgive me. But these are just great because they're tiny and so lightweight. So I just added that to that little card there. And then this little card is just a quote from Teresa Collins, one of the lines I got. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves to find something beautiful in the ordinary. I know. And so I just added a little recollections trim here. And then this little love ticket is from SaCrafters store. And she has a bunch of different sets of these little tickets with different sentiments on them. Okay. And then the last one, again, is from Teresa Collins. It's just a little journaling tag, says I love you on it. And what I did is I added a little Tim Holtz bird cage, and inside, probably hard to see, but there is just a little acrylic red heart in there. I've kind of tipped it sideways, so it's like love captured in a cage. Okay, and so, you know, you can imagine my photos stuck in there too. Just a really cute tabletop decor, you know, with pictures and stuff in it. I just thought it turned out kind of cool. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. You know, I love to read them, and I answer any questions if you have any. There will be links down below to SaCrafters store, as well as a link to my blog with close-up pictures of this project. I thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.